Welcome to this tutorial where we are looking at geometric progression. So, in the question we are told that the third term is 3 over 4, you collect data, and the sixth term is 3 over 32. And you are asked to find the common ratio. Therefore, you are going to use this formula. Nth term is equal to first term multiplied by n minus 1. N minus 1. So where there's n, you put 3. Then the first term, it's what? The first term we don't have. 3 minus 1. The third term is 3 over 4. Here to be 2. Then you multiply both sides by the denominator. So it will be 3 over 4 multiplied by 4 is equal to a to the power 2 multiplied by 4. So it will be a to be 4a to the power 2 is equal to 3. Okay, what I did is that I multiply this one, then it gives me this one is equal to 3. You call this equation 1. That's what you do. Then you also say nth term is equal to n minus 1. So where there's n, you put 6. 6 minus 1. So here to be 3 over 32. So here to be to the power 5. Then you're going to multiply both sides by the denominator. So then you do this 32, or here to be 3. You are going to remain with 3. So here to be 32 AR to the power 5 is equal to 3. You call this one equation 2. Why am I doing this? I'm getting rid of the fractions. It should be in standard form, the equation that you're going to have. Then you get the equation with the least power. You write like this. Then you make A the subject of formula. So here to be like this. You divide both sides by 4r to the power 2. 4r to the power 2. A is equal to 3 over 4r to the power 2. So then, what are you going to do? After you get equation 2, you have 32 r to the power 5 is equal to 3. So here, 32, you go to this one, then you write it 3 over 4 r to the power 2 is equal to 3. So then, we have r to the power 5. So 4 can go into 32. How many times? 8. So 8 by 3, that's 24 r to the power 5. Then we have the power, which is this r, which is the denominator, has got the power, which is 2. We just subtract this 2 is equal to 3. So 24 r here to be 3 over 3. You divide both sides by 24 by 24. So r to the power 3. So 3 into 3, that's 1. 3 into 24, that's 8. Then you find the cube root of each side. Now, when you introduce the cube root, it means the power is 3. If we had the power, for example, r was raised to the power 2, we would have taken the square root of each side, like this. Now, since it's 3, meaning you have to find the cube root. So our common ratio will be equal to 1 over 2. Get the cube root of 8, that's 2. Then we get this equation. We do this. 4ar to the power 2 is equal to 3. So our first term we don't have, but the common ratio is 1 over 2 to the power 2 is equal to 3. So here it will be like this, 4a, so 1 to the power 2, that's 1. 2 to the power 2, that's 4. That's what I'm doing here. So here it will be 3. 4 into 4, that's 1. 1 by a, that's a. A by 1, that's a. So the first term is 3. Then you say, therefore, the first term is equal to 3. The common ratio is equal to 1. We go to the next question. It wants us to find the nth term. The nth term is found by this formula. Nth term is equal to a r n minus 1. So when you say, they say that find the form for the nth term, meaning where there is n, you are not supposed to substitute with anything. So here you do this. Nth term is equal to, our first term is 3, and our common ratio is 1 over 2, n minus 1. You just leave it like that. Then it means you are done. Then the last question was asking us to find the sum to infinity. So the sum to infinity is found by this formula. It's equal to first term over 1 minus r. The first term, it's 3 and 1. Our common ratio, it is 1 over 2. 1 over 2. Now I'm going to convert 1 over 2 to a fraction to give me 0.5. So here I put 0.5. 1 minus 0.5, that will be 0.5 over 3. Oh, 3 is our numerator. So what are we getting? So here it will be like 3. You punch on your calculator. Now as for me, I will solve it manually. So it will be 3. So here I'm going to multiply both sides by 10 and here by 10. So it will be 30 over 50. Okay, even this one seems to be, oh, it will be 5. Sorry, 0.5 multiplied by 10, it will be 5. 5 into 30, that's 6. So the sum to infinity is 6. Then it means you are done.